When attending your first big national conference, few things seem as overwhelming and mysterious as the exhibit hall. Sure, it is gargantuan and vaguely resembles a maze, but it should not be scary. This 3-minute video will demystify the exhibit hall and have you ready to plug in and get connected at conference. Visiting the exhibit hall is an essential part of conferencing, so why should you make time for it? Whether a student, recent grad, working librarian, or retired, you can see library professionals in action. Lots of them. The exhibit hall is also a chance to sync up with what's currently being used in our field, and you can get ideas to connect to your own work and bring back to your library. In general, there are 2 ways you can attack the exhibit hall. Either have a mission or don't. Perhaps your library is looking to grow your ebook collection or explore new database options. Maybe you have specific publishers or associations you really like and want to chat with. In these cases, you have a mission. Congratulations! With a mission, you can do a bit more planning going into the exhibit hall. Make a list of the vendors or publishers you need to speak with and plan to seek them out first. Use the vendor listing and exhibit hall floor plan map available in pre-conference cognotes or the registration booklet to note where they are located and get familiar with the layout. Highlighters are handy for this. Consider attending pre-scheduled vendor presentations and have them in your schedule. If you want, spend half or a full day attending these. Get your tote bag, grab your map, and go for it. On the other hand, maybe you're new at your job or are not looking for anything specific. You can still work the exhibit hall with no mission at all. Head in and just start walking around. See a vendor name that looks familiar or an interesting product? Check it out. Free swag, candy, or otherwise appealing freebie? Go! Is someone giving away the coolest new tech? Get in the drawing! Words of warning for the wise. You still have to be able to walk. Don't grab too much free stuff at once. Not sure what to say to a vendor representative? Ask them anything. Well, not anything. What does your company do, or what's new, what's the latest thing, are all totally acceptable openers. And remember, when approaching the vendors, it's okay to say, I don't have purchasing power, but can you tell me how your product can benefit our library? To wrap up, a few closing tips. Set aside time in your schedule, perhaps even multiple slots for visiting the exhibit hall, so you are certain to have time. When you have more swag than you can possibly take on the plane, hoard it all in your room, and before you head home, ship them to yourself from the convenient post office in the exhibit hall. Always wear your name badge. It cuts the intro time in half. Whether you have a mission or not, take business cards and just chat with the vendors. They want to talk to you. Wear comfortable shoes. There are multiple football fields in there after all. Don't forget to stop by the Acrl membership booth for ribbons and chances to attend future conferences. And lastly, enjoy the networking possibilities and stay connected at conference.